Hello. I'm Mika.
I'm Hannah. I'm Francesca.
I am Leah.
I am Ella.
I'm Sarah.
And today, we are going to talk about tsunamis on Earth. The biggest and most destructive tsunami in India was the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, triggered by a magnitude 9.1 earthquake off the coast of Sumatra. The waves, reaching up to 30 feet, caused immense damage to India's eastern and southern coasts, resulting in thousands of deaths and widespread destruction.
This is a recent tsunami triggered by a magnitude 8.8 earthquake off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula sent pressure waves to the upper layer of the atmosphere, NASA scientists have reported. But it kept the people safe. Now on the right side, 2 houses were completely destroyed by these 2 killer waves.
Oh no! This is not good for them. On May 22, 1960, a great W 9.5 earthquake, the largest earthquake ever instrumentally recorded, occurred off the coast of southern Chile. This earthquake generated a tsunami that was destructive not only along the coast of Chile, but also across the Pacific in Hawaii, Japan, and the Philippines.
See Hannah, tsunamis are large waves created by earthquakes or other large disturbances in the ocean like landslides. The low vibrations created by such an earthquake sometimes cannot be detected by humans, whereas larger animals like elephants can sense the vibrations earlier. Before a tsunami, you might experience strong ground shaking from an earthquake, hear a loud roar from the ocean, or see the water recede unusually far from the shore. These are natural warning signs that a tsunami may be imminent, and you should immediately move inland or to higher ground, as a tsunami can arrive within minutes. Official alerts may also be issued through sirens, local media, or wireless emergency alerts.
Tsunamis can be divided into 4 types. That is, storm surges caused by meteorological changes, volcanic tsunamis caused by volcanic eruption, underwater landslides and tsunamis caused by underwater earthquakes. There is no definitive list of exactly 7 types of ocean waves, as they can be categorized in many ways. However, common examples include capillary waves, gravity waves, wind waves and swell, sick waves, seismic sea waves, tsunamis, tidal waves, and rogue waves. Other classifications include deep and shallow water waves, internal waves, and progressive waves. A mega tsunami is bigger than a normal tsunami and can have initial wave heights in the hundreds of meters, compared to the typical 30-meter maximum for a regular tsunami. Mega tsunamis are caused by events that displace a massive amount of water, such as landslides into the sea or a meteor impact. Other large, but different phenomena, include hurricanes, which can cover a wider area than a tsunami, and rogue waves, which are single, exceptionally large waves that can occur at sea without the same deep water and coastal impacts as a tsunami. Cool! Those are thicker tsunamis.
So, generally, a tsunami is caused by an earthquake near the shore or underwater. Normal tsunamis usually originate from offshore earthquakes, submarine landslides and undersea volcanic activity, and range from barely perceptible waves to walls of water up to 300 feet high. Wow! Those waves were high as it was.
You're right. The direct result was severe disruption to living conditions and commerce in coastal provinces of these and other surrounding countries. It is the deadliest tsunami in history, the deadliest natural disaster of the 21st century, and one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. Many of the 5 signs that a tsunami is coming are strong ground shaking, an unusual ocean recession, a loud ocean roar, abnormal ocean activity, and a long-lasting earthquake. If you witness any of these natural warnings, immediately move to higher ground or inland to safety, as a tsunami can strike with little to no warning.
I know. Many people have to hit the moment before it does, Sarah. People might get hurt or something. They know about the trouble of this whole well house.
The Girl and the Tsunami is the story of Martina, a 12-year-old girl who saved her community in the tsunami of 2010 in the island of Juan Fernandez, Chile. This is an animated documentary based on real events. Soon. The tsunami can it be large waves created by earthquakes or other large disturbances in the ocean like landslides. The low vibrations created by such an earthquake sometimes cannot be detected by humans, whereas larger animals like elephants can sense the vibrations earlier.
You're right. Mad people will go to good shelters.
You can tell these people were alone. They can rather go to fewer shelters on alone. But these people were afraid of heights.
At the time, these people need to evacuate the buildings and go to and hide the windows, so it'll break themselves.
You're right. Many tsunamis are in Indonesia. The Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India and Thailand were the hardest hit. Nearly 250,000 people perished, but surprisingly few animals were killed. Even more curious, not one elephant was reported lost, even though many were in danger zones.
Oh dear. Tsunamis have killed a bunch of animals and people all around the island of Sri Lanka, India, Thailand and Indonesia. These people will get to the back of the house. Oh my God.
I do. But it depends. Some marine animals probably won't even notice that anything out of the ordinary happened. Others will be killed quickly and painlessly by the force of that tsunami. Still others will die later as a result of habitat destruction or water quality issues caused by the tsunami's passage. But many whales might be stranded for a moment and then pushed hard against tidal rocks as the tsunami overwhelms them. Therefore, the degree of impact may be a function of proximity to the coast. Many of the United States has been hit by tsunamis, both from local earthquakes and from events in other parts of the Pacific. Hawaii, the West Coast, and Alaska have all experienced tsunamis, which have caused significant damage and loss of life, such as the 1946 and 1964 earthquakes in the Aleutian Islands. Recent events, like the one in July 2025 from a Russian earthquake, have also sent tsunami waves to the U.S., though with lesser impact.
Francesca, the biggest and most destructive tsunami in India was the Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004, triggered by a massive magnitude /9.1 earthquake off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. The tsunami caused widespread devastation in India, particularly along the coasts of Tamil Nadu and Kerala, leading to significant loss of life and infrastructure damage. Tsunami damage in Banda Aceh, Indonesia, from the 2004 tsunami. On December 26, 2004, an extremely powerful earthquake occurred off the coast of the Indonesian island of Sumatra in the Indian Ocean. Francesca, those words were the awesome ideas that I have ever seen in my entire lives.
I know. Francesca and Leah, those were the unboxing day, December 26, 2004, a magnitude 9.2 to 9.3 earthquake struck off the west coast of northern Sumatra in Indonesia. It triggered a tsunami with waves reaching 30 m in height that claimed the lives of more than 220,000 people in one of the largest disasters, in terms of loss of life, in modern history. Significant differences between these two tsunamis include the number of fatalities, in which the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami caused fatalities about 10 times greater than that of the 2011 Great East Japan tsunami, and the number of countries affected. Wow! These tsunamis were huge. So you hope you guys enjoy, but please comment below what you saw a big wave of tsunami before.
Goodbye.